Hello, dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It is news time again from this very good channel. Welcome back. How are you all doing? Hope you are good. I pray that God will be with you in your endeavors. Today we have another update for you, and I want you to, after listening to it, you drop your opinion and suggestions you have so that Biafra will be free. And that's just it. Okay, let's go there.
The game that Finland is playing with Nigerian government and the results in future and what it will yield for them. It's a very bad game, and the end is disastrous. Because I'm just looking at an article now being put up here by a sister in this struggle by name Nikki Agnes. Maybe if you are too familiar with X, you will understand the owner of this handle. The message, I read it very, very well. I mean, I read it convincingly. And I come to understand that Finland don't even know what they are getting themselves into. Because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria was destroyed. Mazen Nnamdi Kanu is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Kenya was in kiosk up to today. Kenya never recovered from the last protest that they did because billions of dollars were destroyed in that regard. Their House of Rep members and a lot of people died. Because of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, Nigeria is still crushing under Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It started from Buhari. Finland now is experiencing the worst economic crisis since inception, from 2024 precisely. August, if I'm not mistaken, between August and September, that is when this issue started to hammer them. So you can as well understand and read meaning into it. When their economic crisis started, that was when they started the plans to cage Simon Ekpa and also to cage the Biafrans. Because a country without a leader, that country is heading nowhere. That's what they call a leader. That's why in every battle, in every front line, in every war, there must be a commander whom you are looking onto that will tell you, go. Who will tell you how to strategize, to maneuver, and also to capture the enemies, whether dead or alive. So the game that the Finland is playing, or they have played, or they are still playing with Nigerian government, the end is going to consume Finland. And if Finland does not take time, because the European Union, most likely France, that they are dependent on, is going to disappoint them. That is the work of France. They will lift you up, lift your hope up, and at a point they will leave you all on your own. You will fall from the tower and break your waist, your bones, and everything. Finland is not going to escape the wrath of the gods of our land. The reason why Nigeria still be in existence is today is because the ancestors of our land are kind of having a kind of mercy to them. You don't want them to be destroyed completely. If not, by now, Nigeria would have become a past tense. I can tell you this for free of charge. We have the ancestors that one of the merciest ancestors when they want to have mercy on you, and also deadliest when they want to strike. That is an Igbo nature. You can as well use what is happening today to judge this exactly what I just said now. Just use what is happening today. That Igbos have been pushed to the wall many times. Igbos have been cajoled. Igbos have been taunted, both online and offline. Still yet, all of them feel like they don't even know what is happening. That is exactly how our ancestors behave. Don't forget, we picked up from them. We are the merciest, like when it comes to mercy. And also we are the merciless. When you don't want to have mercy on you, we can turn against you. And in fact, when you push us too much, the reverse is not going to be very good. So that is what the government, our ancestors are looking at that government and they're just having picture on them, destroying them small by small. You know, it is a kind of warning. And look at the danger that is ahead. Repent, 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 or you perish. But it didn't take time to react on Kenya. You can as well take, you can as well see what happened in Kenya. Because of one person, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And also because of over 60 million Biafrans. Their own didn't take time, it just happened. Pa, 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 pa. Finland, this is the last warning you can receive. You can as well continue playing your hide and seek game with Nigerian government and Macron. But we, the Biafrans, can assure you that the end will not be very, very good. Alex Tob, I repeat, Alexander Tob, your future generation, if care is not taken, they will be banished from Finland, because the calamity you are bringing to that country, that very lovely country, that very small country that is not even up to population of my state, Imo State. Be very, very careful. History will always remember that you destroyed the country, and I pray and I also hope that history will be so kind to you. If not, nothing, reincarnation is nowhere to be found in your dictionary. And that's my case. Let us continue to watch or listen to the message. Rather, the games was to convince Finland with allegations of terrorism against Simon Ekpa, so that he can be restricted and disconnected from Biafra Liberation Army. Finland got deceived by the allegations, invited him and restricted him while they wait for evidence from Nigeria government. Nigerian government asked Finland for a grace of 6 months to present the evidence required of them in order to prove their allegations. But the truth is that their main aim for asking for 6 months is that they think that when 6 months or within 6 months, they could wipe out the entirety of Biafra Liberation Army in order to render the dragon powerless once he's come out. Who is the dragon? Simon Ekpa. That's exactly what they want to do. Because you cannot tell me they don't have evil agenda. Fulani is striking a Amufu in Isuzu, destroying them, killing them, raping their women, inserting all manner of nonsense inside their private parts. Then when the youth came out and said, let us stand and regroup ourselves to fight against this menace, the government overnight went and kidnapped all the whole of the youths and sent them to underground prison. And you tell me it is not for a reason. It is for a reason that they would decimate the Biafrans before Simon Ekpa or Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out. Don't forget, that is their aim. Their aim is not even delaying Simon Ekpa because it is destroying their economy or doing anything to their economy. No, their aim is to make sure that when they come out, they will not see anybody to lead. They must have ended up in taking over the Biafra territory. In which country, in which constitution, and the country will tell you, give me 6 months to provide an evidence. What evidence are you providing? Whereas people in your own country have not even gotten the human rights they wanted. And you need evidence to prove that somebody is a terrorist when you are busy recruiting terrorists and even abetting and supporting sponsoring terrorists in your own country, killing your own people at will. All the whole people that are being killed, how many of them, all the whole victims, how many of the oppressors have been captured? The answer is none. Let us continue. After all, they have realized that even without Simon Ekpa, men are like rocks. If you jam them, you go wound. And if they jam you, now you go still wound. The latest blackmail now is to claim that they have frozen Simon Ekpa's account that never existed just to have something to present to finance government that are wiser than them. Nigeria government want to win this battle, and they know it too well that they have failed. And they know it too well that they are really joking with the future of this greatest country called Finland. Many people don't know the reason Tinubu government excluded Southeast from most of the next national budget. They know that when he has succeeded in getting our independence, but most of our people are left in the dark about this. Biafrans, it is finished. Dust your shoes. It is time to march home.